Witch's Kitchen. Upon a low hearth stands a great cauldron, under which a fire is burning. Various figures appear in the vapors which rise from the cauldron. An ape sits beside it, schemes it, and watches lest it boil over. The he-ape, with the young ones, sits near and warms himself. Ceiling and walls are covered with the most fantastic witch implements. Faust, Mephistopheles. Faust. These crazy signs of witches' craft repel me. I shall recover, dost thou tell me, through this insane, chaotic play? From an old hag shall I demand assistance? And will her foul mess take away full 30 years from my existence? Woe's me, canst thou not better find? Another baffled hope must be lamented. Has nature, then, and has a noble mind not any potent balsam yet invented? Mephistopheles. Once more, my friend, thou talkest sensibly. There is, to make thee young, a simpler mode and apter, but in another book 'tis writ for thee, and is a most eccentric chapter. Faust. Yet will I know it. Mephistopheles. Good. The method is revealed without or gold or magic or physician. Betake thyself to yonder field, there hoe and dig, as thy condition, restrain thyself, thy sense will within a narrow sphere to flourish, with unmixed food thy body nourish, live with the ox as ox, and think it not a theft that thou managest the acre which thou reapest, that, trust me, is the best mode left, whereby for 80 years thy youth thou keepest. Faust. I am not used to that, I cannot stoop to try it, to take the spade in hand, and ply it. The narrow being suits me not at all. Mephistopheles. Then to thine aid the witch must call. Faust. Wherefore the hag, and her alone? Canst thou thyself not brew the potion? Mephistopheles. That were a charming sport, I own, I'd build 1,000 bridges meanwhile, I've a notion. Not art and science serve, alone, patience must in the work be shown. Long is the calm brain active in creation, time, only, strengthens the fine fermentation. And all, belonging thereunto, is rare and strange, howe'er you take it, the devil taught the thing, 'tis true, and yet the devil cannot make it. Perceiving the animals, see, what a delicate race they be. That is the maid. The man is he. To the animals, it seems the mistress has gone away? The animals. Carousing, today. Often about, by the chimney out. Mephistopheles. What time takes she for dissipating? The animals. While we to warm our paws are waiting. Mephistopheles, to Faust. How findest thou the tender creatures? Faust. Absurder than I ever yet did see. Mephistopheles. Why, just such talk as this, for me, is that which has the most attractive features. To the animals. But tell me now, ye cursed puppets, why do ye stir the porridge so? The animals. We're cooking watery soup for beggars. Mephistopheles. Then a great public you can show. The HEAP. Comes up and fawns on Mephistopheles. Oh, cast thou the dice. Make me rich in a trice, let me win in good season. Things are badly controlled, and had I but gold, so had I my reason. Mephistopheles. How would the ape be sure his luck enhances? Could he but try the lottery's chances. In the meantime, the young apes have been playing with a large ball, which they now roll forward. The HEAP. The world's the ball, doth rise and fall, and roll incessant, like glass doth ring, a hollow thing, how soon wilt spring, and drop, quiescent? Here bright it gleams, here brighter seems, I live at present. Dear son, I say, keep thou away. Thy doom is spoken. 'Tis made of clay, and will be broken. Mephistopheles. What means the sieve? The HEAP, taking it down. Wert thou the thief, I'd know him and shame him. He runs to the SHEAPE, and lets her look through it. Look through the sieve. Know'st thou the thief, and darest not name him? Mephistopheles, approaching the fire. And what's this pot? HEAP and SHEAP. The fool knows it not. He knows not the pot, he knows not the kettle. Mephistopheles. Impertinent beast. The HEAP. Take the brush here, at least, and sit down on the settle. He invites Mephistopheles to sit down. Faust. Who during all this time has been standing before a mirror, now approaching and now retreating from it. What do I see? What heavenly form revealed shows through the glass from magic's fair dominions? O lend me, love, the swiftest of thy pinions, and bear me to her beauteous field. Ah, if I leave this spot with fond designing, if I attempt to venture near, dim, as through gathering mist, her charms appear, a woman's form, in beauty shining. Can woman, then, so lovely be? And must I find her body, there reclining, of all the heavens the bright epitome? Can earth with such a thing be mated? Mephistopheles. Why, surely, if a god first plagues himself 6 days, then, self-contented, bravo! Says, must something clever be created. This time, thine eyes be satiate. I'll yet detect thy sweetheart and ensnare her, and blessed is he, who has the lucky fate, some day, as bridegroom, home to bear her. Faust gazes continually in the mirror. Mephistopheles, stretching himself out on the settle, and playing with the brush, continues to speak. So sit I, like the king upon his throne, I hold the scepter, here, and lack the crown alone. The animals. Who up to this time have been making all kinds of fantastic movements together bring a crown to Mephistopheles with great noise. O be thou so good with sweat and with blood the crown to belim. They handle the crown awkwardly and break it into 2 pieces, with which they spring around. 'Tis done, let it be. We speak and we see, we hear and we rhyme. Faust, before the mirror. Woe's me! I fear to lose my wits. Mephistopheles, pointing to the animals. My own head, now, is really nigh to sinking. The animals. If lucky our hits, and everything fits, 'tis thoughts, and we're thinking. Faust, as above. My bosom burns with that sweet vision, let us, with speed, away from here. Mephistopheles, in the same attitude. One must, at least, make this admission, they're poets, genuine and sincere. The cauldron, which the SHAPE has up to this time neglected to watch, begins to boil over, there ensues a great flame, which blazes out the chimney. The witch comes careering down through the flame, with terrible cries. The witch. Ow. 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 The damned beast, the cursed sow. To leave the kettle, and singe the frau. Accursed fear. Perceiving Faust and Mephistopheles. What is that here? Who are you here? What want you thus? Who sneaks to us? The fire pain burn bone and brain. She plunges the skimming ladle into the cauldron, and scatters flames towards Faust, Mephistopheles, and the animals. The animals whimper. Mephistopheles. Reversing the brush, which he has been holding in his hand, and striding among the jars and glasses. Into. There lies the brew. There lies the glass. The joke will pass, as time, foul ass. To the singing of thy crew. As the witch starts back, full of wrath and horror. Ha! Know'st thou me? Abomination, thou! Know'st thou, at last, thy lord and master? What hinders me from smiting now thee and thy monkey sprites with fell disaster? Hast for the scarlet coat no reverence? Dost recognize no more the tall cock's feather? Have I concealed this countenance, must tell my name, old face of leather? The witch. Oh, pardon, sir, the rough salute. Yet I perceive no cloven foot, and both your ravens, where are they now? Mephistopheles. This time, I'll let thee skate the debt, for since we two together met, 'tis verily full many a day now. Culture, which smooth the whole world licks, also unto the devil sticks. The days of that old northern phantom now are over, where canst thou horns and tail and claws discover? And, as regards the foot, which I can't spare, in truth, 'twould only make the people shun me, therefore I've worn, like many a spindly youth, false calves these many years upon me. The witch, dancing. Reason and sense forsake my brain, since I behold Squire Satan here again. Mephistopheles. Woman, from such a name refrain. The witch. Why so? What has it done to thee? Mephistopheles. It's long been written in the book of fable, yet, therefore, no whit better men we see, the evil one has left, the evil ones are stable. Sir Baron, call me thou, then is the matter good, a cavalier am I, like others in my bearing. Thou hast no doubt about my noble blood, see, here's the coat of arms that I am wearing. He makes an indecent gesture. The witch laughs immoderately. Ha! Ha! That's just your way, I know, a rogue you are, and you were always so. Mephistopheles to Faust. My friend, take proper heed, I pray. To manage witches, this is just the way. The witch. Wherein, sirs, can I be of use? Mephistopheles. Give us a goblet of the well-known juice. But, I must beg you, of the oldest brewage, the years a double strength produce. The witch. With all my heart. Now, here's a bottle, wherefrom, sometimes, I wet my throttle, which, also, not the slightest, stinks, and willingly a glass I'll fill him. Whispering. Yet, if this man without due preparation drinks, as well thou knowst, within an hour 'twill kill him. Mephistopheles. He is a friend of mine, with whom it will agree, and he deserves thy kitchen's best potation. Come, draw thy circle, speak thine adjuration, and fill thy goblet full and free. The witch. with fantastic gestures draws a circle and places mysterious articles therein. Meanwhile the glasses begin to ring, the cauldron to sound, and make a musical accompaniment. Finally she brings a great book, and stations in the circle the apes, who are obliged to serve as reading desk, and to hold the torches. She then beckons Faust to approach. Faust, to Mephistopheles. Now, what shall come of this? The creature's antic, the crazy stuff, the gestures frantic, all the repulsive cheats I view, are known to me, and hated, too. Mephistopheles. Oh, nonsense! That's a thing for laughter, don't be so terribly severe. She juggles you as doctor now, that, after, the beverage may work the proper cheer. He persuades Faust to step into the circle. The witch begins to declaim, with much emphasis, from the book. See, thus it's done. Make 10 of one, and 2 let be, make even 3, and rich though it be. Cast o'er the 4. From 5 and 6, the witch's tricks, make 7 and 8, 'tis finished straight. And 9 is 1, and 10 is none. This is the witch's once one. Faust. She talks like one who raves in fever. Mephistopheles. Thou'lt hear much more before we leave her. 'Tis all the same, the book I can repeat, such time I've squandered o'er the history. A contradiction thus complete is always for the wise, no less than fools, a mystery. The art is old and new, for verily all ages have been taught the matter, by 3 and 1, and 1 and 3, error instead of truth to scatter. They prate and teach, and no one interferes, all from the fellowship of fools are shrinking. Man usually believes, if only words he hears, that also with them goes material for thinking. The witch continues. The lofty skill of science, still from all men deeply hidden. Who takes no thought, to him 'tis brought, 'tis given unsought, unbidden. Faust. What nonsense she declaims before us! My head is nigh to split, I fear, it seems to me as if I hear 100,000 fools in chorus. Mephistopheles. O Sibyl excellent, enough of adjuration. But hither bring us thy potation, and quickly fill the beaker to the brim. This drink will bring my friend no injuries, he is a man of manifold degrees, and many draughts are known to him. The witch, with many ceremonies, pours the drink into a cup. As Faust sets it to his lips, a light flame arises. Down with it quickly. Drain it off. 'Twill warm thy heart with new desire. Art with the devil hand and glove, and wilt thou be afraid of fire? The witch breaks the circle, Faust steps forth. Mephistopheles. And now, away! Thou darest not rest. The witch. And much good may the liquor do thee. Mephistopheles, to the witch. Thy wish be on Walpurgis night expressed, what boon I have, shall then be given unto thee. The witch. Here is a song, which, if you sometimes sing, you'll find it of peculiar operation. Mephistopheles, to Faust. Come, walk at once. A rapid occupation must start the needful perspiration, and through thy frame the liquor's potence fling. The noble indolence I'll teach thee then to treasure, and soon thou wilt be aware, with keenest thrills of pleasure, how Cupid stirs and leaps, on light and restless wing. Faust. One rapid glance within the mirror give me, how beautiful that woman form. Mephistopheles. No, no. The paragon of all, believe me, thou soon shalt see, alive and warm. Aside. Thou'lt find this drink thy blood compelling, each woman beautiful as Helen.